Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Libra. Libra, let's see what's coming in. Oh, some indecision. Is that you, Libra? Are you feeling indecisive? Yeah. Often this is just a sign of someone who's not seeing something, that someone has their eye on them. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I do see incoming. Somebody's having a hard time making a decision. There could be multiple opportunities. See something sudden too. Communication coming in out of the blue. Yeah, this is someone who's not going to see this coming. Some kind of shock and surprise here. Yeah, I see someone taking a pause, trying to look at things from a different perspective. It could be somebody here checking someone out too. What's going on? Yeah, I feel a person here is taming the beast, self-control, just taking a pause, checking it out, hanging around, looking at things from different perspective. Yeah, this is a little test here. So I feel this is someone who's going to suddenly make a decision. You likely aren't going to see this coming, and you might become indecisive about this, but it's all about just sort of being very calm and patient, taking a step back. See, just calm. Let things calm down. It's all about avoiding, disasters, just being calm. But this is taking a step back, seeing things from a different light. Yeah. Someone here is definitely doing that. They're feeling more confident too. Yeah, you can see two people probably checking each other out. Yeah, so I feel we have a connection. It does look like there's a strong connection, but someone here is kind of self-controlled, taming the beast, taking a little step back, like I say, checking it out. Now, this is probably two people who already have, where someone doesn't see it coming. But this is an energy, like I say, if you don't see it coming, you might become indecisive. It's coming in pretty fast, and it could be multiple opportunities. Yeah, this is both people. Little indecisive. Some sort of choice. Some of you may have multiple opportunities. Yeah, we got someone coming in pretty fast, following their heart. Someone coming in to ask someone on a date. It could be somebody who's making up a sudden decision. Been there, done that. They could be leaving someone behind too. Yeah, this is somebody coming in. It's a little test to see if someone's interested. I think this is someone who knows that you've been checking each other out. But like I say, it's all about looking at things from a different perspective. A little different point of view. Yeah, you can see the sun is shining. Someone's going, a little introspection, seeing things very clearly. So this is some of you got a new person coming in. Oh, my goodness. Look at offer, opportunity, invitation. So it does look like someone's making up their mind, making a decision. They're no longer giving to someone else, no longer talking to them. Been there, done that. It could be because somebody here, could be someone who's angry or conflicting personalities. Something could be off with one person, but look at that. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two people connecting here. See, a little test in the water. Someone here wasn't prepared too. If you reached out to this person, they may have just had a tower moment too. So just so you know. Yeah. There it is. Here it comes. This is generous too. This is really positive. This is going to make you happy. This is a date. This is someone building the foundation. So see, the foundation comes crumbling down here. So it's either yourself or this person, but definitely looks as though someone's no longer talking to someone. Could be a massive epiphany, but like I say, it could go in a few different ways or play out different for each of you. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like two people, both of you don't see something coming here, which is interesting. Checking each other out here. Soulmate, a conversation. Yeah, I still feel like you're not going to see it coming. This is somebody putting in effort. It's a person who wants to build. See, being generous, perfecting their craft. See, something here isn't working. Someone is now seeing something that wasn't working. Now, it could be somebody that you work with too, but when that's there. But you can see this is somebody here being generous. Yeah, there's definitely a person who sees the bigger picture too. See, being more generous, giving. Wow, this is going to make you really happy. Someone's thinking happy thoughts here too. Yeah, look at that. Checking each other out. There's an attraction, a physical attraction here. If you reached out to someone here at some point and they were indecisive, they didn't see it coming, maybe got a little overwhelmed, especially if they had ended something, this person's ready to move. Like there's movement, momentum, and they're kind of in a hurry too. So we have the Lovers. Yeah, look at that. This is full steam ahead. Someone taking control of the situation. Definitely with this, someone was pulled in two different directions. See, they take a little pause, put on the brakes, and take a look. Seeing things a little different after a little period of time here. Yeah, it's often the case, but like I say, see a few other scenarios. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, indecision. Not seeing it coming. So I mean, it's possible some of you may have been the one who took the lead. And now this person could be taking the lead and you don't see it coming. But it's also indecision. It's saying to take off the rose-colored glasses, the blindfold, to see. Okay? Yeah. And I feel it's someone going to communicate. Want to talk to you. They want to connect. Are you seeing anybody? Yeah, this is definitely a little pause and in a reflection. Checking things out, full steam ahead. This is like when someone walks into a room, the other person literally head turns in circles. Because it's like they can't believe their eyes, right? It's, yeah, it's overwhelming, but it's very, very positive. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. It's a heartfelt communication, a date. Yeah, this person's feeling bold too. See, they've left something behind here. Something that wasn't working or they didn't see it. Yeah, but now they're taking a leap of faith. They're ready to go down this path. They feel bold. They're living in the moment. It's very spontaneous. They're looking at the risks. This might not work. So they're putting a lot of effort into it too. Yeah, look at that aha moment, truth, victory. It's kind of it's a risk. What have I got to lose, right? That's what I feel they're doing. But I also see coming up with an idea. The idea is probably something kind of bold, a little risky. It could have to do with work. They may offer you something with work, a little test. I wouldn't be surprised because it's somebody here who's perfecting their craft, their skills. But it's also putting in effort too. So, yeah, they want this to work. I don't know what this person does. It has to do with, I don't know, do they work on something about, there is something about work here. I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, I do see a business. This person, maybe they fix cars. Often when I see that, a business, but it could be a house and a home. But this is about partnering up, getting together. This is about stability, someone stable, someone who's there through thick and thin, someone who's reliable. Yeah, it's all about investing. This could be an idea about investing in something, a business opportunity, but it's ulterior motives because we have love. But this is, like I say, I don't know if you're going into someone's business, but it's an energy of patient, hoping this pays off. To me, it looks like an idea, and they're kind of going, aha, but there's this happiness, things becoming very clear. Someone ready to start something new, and they're determined to succeed. So there's interest, but it's whether you're interested too. Maybe they don't know. I think somebody's finding out that you are. Because it's all about investing, wanting to know everything that you do. This is someone, like I say, they're just preparing themselves, getting ready. So it's telling you to kind of prepare. Even though I don't think you're going to see this coming, because it's like there's a catch or something here. Yeah. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. This is emotionally, there's emotion, fresh new start, opportunity, beautiful. Yeah, it has to do with stability and reliability. Someone who's reliable, stable. Someone who pulls their weight. See, I think this is going to start with a job opportunity or something creative. Because it's like this person's starting something and investing. And it's about something paying off. I mean, it could be someone paying off their house, their home, their car. Someone who's been preparing to do that so they can be more generous. Their time and energy. Yeah, let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. What do we have here? See, it's all about temperance, a little test, but it's reliable. You can rely on this person to follow through. They are stable. Yeah, I think you're going to look at that. You're going to look at this a couple different ways, feeling a little unsure before making any kind of decision. It's almost like we got two people checking each other out. And I often see that too. Look at each other and then look away. But there's something about seeing that you need to see. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's a public place, people here, some kind of good news, checking things out. It could be somebody finding out that there's interest. It's that simple, or that they're interested in you. Because there's people here possibly talking. Someone feeling bold, take a risk, take a leap of faith. What do you got to lose? Living in the moment. It's definitely very spontaneous. Yeah, it's just sudden too. It's a shock, surprise. Aha. Yeah, some kind of crush or longing for love here. So it looks like a little gift. This could be somebody sending you a gift. It could be through other people. But it's like could be flowers. This is someone trying something different. See, a little bit romantic. Someone's romanticizing a little bit here. A little fantasizing probably too. But it's trying something different. And it looks like you may be different than the usual type or vice versa. So often it's people have a type. Someone may have felt something was a little off here, but like I say, after a period of time, this is someone who's seeing this. And I think it's going to be yourself, Libra. Yeah, incoming, movement, gaining momentum, opportunity. This could come with multiple. I wouldn't be surprised if there's two and that you have to make a decision. And you might feel a little overwhelmed, but I do see being patient with yourself. Just take off the rose-colored glasses. Okay? Just take off the rose-colored glasses to see. Yeah. Into me I see. Yeah, this is someone keeping it to themselves. I see a little privacy. Trusting your inner knowing. I feel like at least, if there's two people, it's knowing at least one. But I do see privacy. People talking. Some kind of secret. There's a secret here being revealed. Could be a secret admirer. Someone who's been, I don't know. Someone you admire for their work or something that they do. Tell me about the High Priestess. Someone keeping all their options to themselves. But this is somebody, there's fantasizing and romanticizing here. Absolutely. But it looks like there's options. Multiple. You might decide to keep that to yourself, especially if you're unsure, not sure where this will go. Some of you. Yeah, this has definitely been some procrastination. See, making a choice, having to make a choice. Oh, the Empress has got options. This person sees opportunity here, though. This is the thing. Look at that, Libra. I think you know what this is about. If you don't, and you don't see it coming, like it's saying, just going on a date, a little test here. But this is somebody comes in pretty fast, pretty strong, pretty fiery. I see a lot of passion here. Yeah. It's about choosing your battles. So it's about choosing your battles. But this is someone who definitely doesn't want someone to get away. So I do see possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They could be a fire sign too here. I see Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it's about somebody who's strong. Whoever this person is, they're strong. They can carry a lot of weight. That's what I feel. There's because the strength card's there, strong. They can carry a lot of weight. They have a lot of inner strength too. So I like that energy. This is someone you can count on too. Tell me about that Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is someone manifesting. Mercury energy, communication. So someone definitely staying in control, trying not to, it's an energy of trying not to overwhelm someone, because I do see someone putting the shoe on the other foot, but it's about manifesting this. There's definitely this energy of desire. They have everything they need. See, preparing, someone who has everything they need. So here they come. They're taking decisive action. Wow, Libra. Tell me more about this Knight of... So this person, I feel, I'm getting a sense they're built well, they're strong, or it's just a lot of inner strength. Someone who definitely pulls their weight. You can rely on them. They're reliable. But I do see someone possibly leaving someone behind who isn't, who can't be relied on. So this is where you might be making a decision. Somebody here too, like I say, what they didn't see was the Empress energy. So that could be that way too. Because this is a person, it's definitely an energy of going within. Wanting to build. What they didn't see is the Empress. Could be yourself. Very strong, confident, very capable person. Wow. Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, we got someone here in their feels. Oh my gosh. We got love here. Someone who longs for love, a crush, longing. I see a gift, someone giving someone a gift here. Because they're taking decisive action, but there's going to be communication, maybe a message, a note. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor's in love. The Emperor's in love big time. Wow, I did not see that coming. See there, and this is the reading too, not seeing it coming. You could get a little overwhelmed by this. This is someone's secret. I wouldn't be surprised if someone who's been admiring you. But you might know who this is, but the secret is this person's in love. And they know what they want and they're going for it, making a bold move. Win or lose. There's, and I do see there's an idea with this. Like I feel that little, Oh my gosh. So there you go, Libra. I feel that this person's going to make a move. I don't think you have to do much of anything as long as you're open, available. I do see communication, making sure you're not seeing anybody. Tell me more about the Magician. Yeah, this is someone looking to see if there's competition. They're not worried about it. Like I say, they're bold. They're an emperor, but this is looking to see if there's competition. This person's strong. They can carry a lot of weight. They are taking action. This is something worth fighting for, worth investing in. But what they've leaving behind isn't worth fighting for. Yeah, this person's quite logical too, I would have to say, just like yourself. So take care. I feel as you just don't have to do much. This person's going to take care of it. They're making it happen. And I do feel overcoming a lot of obstacles, challenges, whatever it is they have to do. It's full steam ahead. They're determined to succeed. But I'm definitely looking to make sure you're available. That you're single, that there's competition. Even though, like I say, doing battle, they're not really afraid of competition. It's just emperors are logical. They like to prepare. See, preparing for anything, any possible outcome. Yeah, the planning, preparing. This is definitely this person too. So take care. Wish you the best and bye for now.